So in yesterday's patch update, devs decided to introduce a new unit called a remote visitor. God knows who comes up with these names, but that person needs to be fired, because what the fuck does that even mean? But anyway, the unit is called Namikaze Tennin, and I can't lie, he looks pretty cool, the design is on point, but he's not a real character from the series. If you check out his background or ninja intro here, it says that Namikaze Tennin is the son of Boruto and Sarada. For those of you that watched the Boruto series or read the manga, you'll know this is a load of bullshit. Boruto and Sarada are still kids and about the same age as Naruto was in the original series, not Shippuden. So for them to get busy and pop out a kid is a bit weird. But anyway, let's check him out. So firstly, where is he? Here he is. So firstly, he is part of a new faction called Remote World, and his base stats are the same as Sage Naruto. 2215, 2106 and 318 for defense. He's mid-range and a DPS unit. Okay, so his passive is double visual jutsu. There's a 15% chance to copy and use a chakra skill of a random enemy. Increase self-dodge by 800 when battle starts. Pretty standard. Would expect this to be a little bit higher than 15%. It goes all the way up to 27% at level 5. But still, that's not that high in my opinion. That's just over a quarter, so it's not great, but it's not bad. Let's check it out. I don't know if it'll actually work here, but there you go. So we used that fireball jutsu there. In 30 seconds he procced it twice. That was the third time. So gonna do it again. No, I don't know. It's decent. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's decent. Okay, so his next is talent. It's called Fate Wheels. Release when taking fatal damage. Restore self HP to the status 8 seconds ago. If Tennin dies in the early 8 seconds, restores 20% HP instead. Trigger once per 9 seconds. Right, that sounds interesting. So we have to wait for him to take fatal damage. So if he dies in the first 8 seconds, i.e. now, he would have revived with 20% HP. But because he didn't, right, we're going to slow it down. So 8 seconds ago from there, from the 37th second, yeah, so he revived with about 35-ish% HP. And because 9 seconds have passed, it's going to proc again. So time of death here is 27 seconds, so he'll revive back with HP to what it was 8 seconds previously. So this is going to keep proccing every 9 seconds, so you have to kill him. As soon as he revives, you need to kill him within 9 seconds, otherwise he's just going to keep reviving himself. Which seems a little bit broken. See what I mean? He's just going to keep reviving. If you don't kill him, that 9-second trigger is just going to happen again and again. That's pretty broken. And I don't know how quickly someone is going to be able to target him and kill him within that 9-second period until he's like the last unit left. In most cases, I reckon he will be the last unit left on the opposing side because of this talent. We'll just have to wait and see how busted that is. Moving on to his Chakra Skill, Fire Release Rasengan. Gather Rasengan with one hand for 3 seconds. Accumulate and reduce 34.1% damage while releasing. Accumulate and reduce 34.1% taken damage while releasing. So he has a damage reduction while he's charging up. Once released, teleport to the back of the enemy and deal 642% damage and burn target for 3 seconds. Deal 15% damage. Deal 15% taken damage during gathering per second. So while he's also gathering or accumulating, he also deals 15% of the damage that he's taken back. And then once it's released, teleport to the back of the enemy and deal 642% damage and burn the target for 3 seconds. Right, so let's check that out. So this is his Chakra Skill. Whoop, there we go. He starts gathering it up, teleports to the back over there, deals the damage. Also affected by burn. Right, I want to watch that again to see where the taken damage thing is, which I can't see to be honest. So while he's gathering, he's supposed to be taking less damage and reflecting 15% of it, but I couldn't see that anywhere. It's also worth noting that the burn damage appears to be area of effect, so an AoE burn against units. Yeah, so they all three of them got the burn inflicted on them, so it is AoE. That's pretty cool. But I couldn't see this deal 15% taken damage during gathering. Couldn't see that. So not sure about that, but yeah, but that's pretty cool. So he gathers a Rasengan, does teleports to the back of an enemy, deals that damage, and then also burns an AoE for targets in the area. It's not just the one target for 3 seconds, but AoE targets, which is pretty cool. And last but not least, we have his EX skill, Susanoo Lighting Jutsu. Throws 12 golden kunai, which will turn into the Susanoo clones and randomly attack target and deal 116.1% damage. And then level 252, level 388. Okay, cool, let's check it out. Let's speed it up. And slow it down again. Right, so here we go. Throws the kunai, there's all the clones, and it's hitting every single unit on the field. It charges up pretty quick. Yeah, that's pretty sick. It hits every single unit on the field. Oh shit. Yeah, that's really good. That's a really good skill. AoE. So his Chakra Skill has an AoE burn. His EX skill is basically AoE, hits every single unit that you can see, and deals pretty good damage, and it procs quite often as well, so it's a pretty good skill. And then what is this? His bond. So he doesn't have an F jutsu, he's only got a bond with his exclusive weapon, which is a space kunai. Every hit of Susanoo lighting jutsu, add split to target for 3 seconds, deal 80% damage per second. 80% damage per second. So 80% of 116.1. Add split. So he's going to burn and do split damage to units with his with his exclusive weapon. So that's pretty cool. Right, but let's go back and talk about how you're supposed to get him. So this is where it's a real kick in the teeth. The only way you can get him is by paying $99.99, and unfortunately there's no other way to obtain him. This is one of those classic money grabbing offers that loads of these devs do in these kind of games, and it's just what it is. But the key thing to note here is this sentence here. So build soul connection in Ninja to remote visitor and obtain same quality of ascension and level, meaning for $99 you only get one copy of him, but that's all you need. Once you purchase this unit, you'll then be able to link him with a already existing ninja on your team, and once you've linked it to that ninja, Tennin will receive the same ascension level and normal the level. So if I was to say link him with Sasori, he would be Mythic Plus and level 200. If I link him with Naruto Part 2, he'll be level 220 and ascended to 1 star. So that's pretty good in my opinion, because usually when a new unit's released, you're going to have to spend like hundreds of dollars to even get them to maybe, you know, legendary or legendary plus. If you look at where is it, the ascension event for Naruto, Sage Naruto, I don't know how many of you are going to be able to get him to a mythic or mythic plus level without spending hundreds of dollars, because it's all RNG. Even when you're pulling on these Hero Wish banners, you're not guaranteed to get them. You'll get one at pity, but unfortunately other than that, it's all down to RNG. So whatever luck you get, you know, it's based on that. Whereas with this remote visitor, you only need to buy the one copy for $99, and that's it. And you link him to your best unit in your team, and he gets the same level and ascension, which is pretty good in my opinion. But it is fucking expensive, and it's a bit weird that the devs decided to make up a brand new sort of unique character for the game, and called him Boruto and Sarada's child, which is weird as fuck, but it is what it is. So that's Namikaze Tennin. It's a pretty good unit. He sounds really good. AoE damage everywhere. Will probably fit into any team, I reckon. I don't know how the faction bonus works though. So because he is this remote world faction, I don't know how that is gonna apply when you're in a battle. So if we quickly just, where can I go to do a quick match? Right, so Ninja Tower. I've been stuck on this level almost a week now, and I just can't get through these 3 units. Right, so yeah, it's not going to be listed here. I thought they would have added a little update here, but it doesn't look like they have. If you add Tennin in, it's going to bring your, you know, your overall faction aura down, but I think he makes it worth it overall, because you only need the one copy. You don't have to chase multiple copies. But I don't have him, so I don't even know what his recommended F-jutsus are, what his recommended partner ups are. I'm guessing someone that has burn damage or deals more damage with burn, so like Itachi, Kurenai might shine with him. But other than that, you know, he's a decent unit. I'm just a bit baffled as to why they released him and not an ordinary unit from the series. Like, you've still got Madara, you've got the first Hokage, second Hokage, you've got shitloads of characters that they can go through. But anyway, that's it for today's video. Let me know if you're going to pull on him, or not pull on him. Let me know if you're going to purchase that bundle, and if you did, who did you link him up with, and in different game modes, how well does he perform? Is his AoE damage pretty good? Is it pretty decent? Is it not good at all? Let me know in the comments below. But that's it. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace. Really by my good a lot. Big butt hump and shot for shot. If you wanna scrap, pull up, baby. Egg roll, what another payroll.